Hey, is this video showing a post-credit scenes from Avengers Endgame for real? Or is this just the work of some jokers trying to make us believe Galactus is going to be the next big bad guy? I've got the answer to that marvelous mystery, plus answers on some other mind benders that you guys are curious about. Like this photo that wants us to believe a map of the world was created by nothing more than rust formation on this pole. This picture that claims to show a boat hovering in the air. And this photo that claims this cute but strange little creature isn't a figment of the imagination. Hey guys, Bill here. We're going to be digging deep into this Endgame post-credit video clip, whatever this thing is, in just a second. But first, here's a few words from this week's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Easy, everyone. Every dragon has a weak spot.
Yeah, but by the time you figure that out, they usually turn you into barbecue. Guys, forget everything you think you know about mobile games. One of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019 has just been released. Hey, guess what? It's free. It has all the features you'd expect from a shiny new RPG title. Amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. I never expected to get this level of performance out of a mobile game. I mean, look how crazy the level of detail is on these champions. Is that crazy or what? There's also an upcoming launch tournament with all sorts of crazy prizes. Download Raid using my link below and you'll get 50,000 silver right on the spot and an epic champion. So what are you waiting for? Get clicking now! Okay, so now, if you're an Avengers fan, you probably already know that in all the movies so far, except for the one in question, there's always this little extra scene that plays after the credits finish rolling. Each one of these extra bits foreshadowed what was to come in the next installment of the series.
To challenge them is to court death.
Now, as far as I know, all those scenes were adding up to the final installment, which is Endgame. So it would make sense that after the credits roll on Endgame, there would be no extra scenes, since what are they going to be telling you about? But here's the thing, if that's true, then what are we to make of this video? It's called Endgame Post-Credit Scene - Galactus is Coming. And it was sent in by the Grizzly Bear Tribe. They wrote, Bill, is this Avengers End Scene real? Well, guys, you know, I gotta be honest with you. I have not seen the movie myself yet, but I have been getting emails from people who said they've seen this strange little scene at the end of the credits. So, you know what that means? Yep, that's right. We're gonna check it out. Taking a closer look at the video, we see that it runs for 1 minute and 10 seconds and was posted by a channel called, well, what else? The Endgame. The video looks like someone recorded it with a phone from their seat in a theater, so it's a bit off kilter, but on the other hand, it looks pretty authentic. Let's check it out together.
Such insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
I gotta say, you know, those do look like end credits of a movie, and I definitely see Galactus there stating he's gonna destroy the Earth now. But what makes me a little suspicious is how chopped up the video is. Like the recording was stopped and started a bunch of times. But just because it's choppy doesn't mean it's fake. I mean, maybe the usher was coming by and they got scared or something. Over on Facebook, there were a lot of very interesting opinions on this. A lot of people like James Roy Magno and Roy Chazzy said they watched the credits in the theater and there's nothing there other than a loud hammer noise. But on the other hand, Walter Wilton, who claims to know people who work at Disney, the company who made the movie, and he said it's real and only placed on some copies of the movie to make it more of a mystery. Well, okay, Avenger fans, you know what time it is. I think it's time for you to let us know what you're thinking, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is go ahead and just vote up here, and if you can't do that, it's all right just to pause the video, go down to the comment section and let us know what you're thinking. If you're in a group or with your family, it's okay to just go ahead and shout it out. Now, you ready? Okay, go. While everybody's voting, I just want to give you a little heads up that the official Real or Fake show here on Bill's channel is going to be taking a little break for about 3 weeks. Now, the good news is we're going to be back with a whole new season, bigger and better than ever on June 7th. Now, the other good news is between now and then, we're going to be trying out a whole new show on you guys when the Real or Fake show normally airs, which is on Fridays at 5 p.m. Now, the new show is called Objects Unknown, and it's going to be hosted by Mr. Robert Kiviat. I mean, one of the world's biggest UFO experts. I am so thrilled to have him here on the channel. And if you guys like what we do when we do this for 3 weeks, we're going to have it as a regular show during the week. Now, just remember, the Real or Fake show is not going away. It'll be back on June 7th at its normal time. In the meantime, we're going to be looking at the Objects Unknown show, okay? So, if you see guys in the comments going, hey, what's good? I don't get it. What's happening? Where's Bill? Please help me explain to them we're taking a little break. We'll be back June 7th. And if you guys like the Objects Unknown show, we're going to have that as a regular show all summer during the week sometime. 2 shows for you guys this summer. How cool is that? So, okay, now, did you guys vote? Good, because I'm about to make a Galactus-style reveal of the truth on this one, whether Disney is slipping little extra scenes after the credits in Endgame. I mean, sometimes yes, sometimes no, making it a big mystery. Maybe as a way to drop some hints and do a little promotion for future Avenger movies. That's right. Okay, so now, in case you're wondering, the official answer is... Excuse me, I got a little frog like that. What I'm trying to say here, sorry, is fake. Thanks to some sharp-eyed super sleuths on my Facebook like Jay Anims and Glenn Hudim, we now know that the extra scene was taken from another Marvel movie called Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Why this person decided to do this is a whole big discussion, but one idea I had was that what he was really trying to do is apply for favorite fake of the week. And you know, after I thought about it, I said, you know what? I am gonna give this video favorite fake of the week. What we'll do at the end of the video today is we'll do something different. We'll do favorite real of the week. How's that? Next up is this photo of a rusty pole with what looks like a world map made out of rust on it. It was sent in by Poe King, who asked, is this for real? Poe, sometimes we can look at things and see things that aren't really there. Like when you look at the clouds and you see a horse, or you look at a building and you see a face. One person's brain will see one thing, and another person's brain will see another thing. You know what they call this? They call this, it has a name, it's called pareidolia. When we take a map of the world, you can see the direct comparison between it and this pipe. Several continents and countries do line up. But did this pole really rust in a way that left a pattern that our minds turn into a world map? Or is this just someone trying to trick us with a little digital rust manipulation? All right, so go ahead and make your votes up here. Leave me your answers down there or just shout it out. I'll get out this and we'll see if we see the same thing. Hopefully I'm not going to be having a case of pareidolia right here on the old paper. So what my mind is seeing anyway is a 4-letter word, which could be R-E-A-L, or it could be F-A-K-E. Now, you may see one, but the one I'm seeing is, and I think it's official, because usually my brain sees the right thing. F-A-K-E. Fake. Our senior researcher, Isaac Sisson, was the first to find the smoking gun on this one, and he pointed me to Reddit. Turns out this photo was part of a Photoshop Battles subreddit where people try to come up with amazing Photoshops in an attempt to outdo each other. Here's the picture of the original poll before Photoshop, and here's the picture after it was edited. Now, if I could just get my old car to rust in a way where it starts looking like a brand new Porsche SUV, now that would be a great case of Porsche pareidolia. Our next photo was sent in by Rising Phoenix Plays, who wrote, "Hey Bill, is this photo of a boat floating for real or just a BFF?" Rising Phoenix, you know, we've seen a lot of strange pictures around here, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of them that I thought were real turned out to be fake, and a lot of them I thought were fake turned out to be real. So what I normally do at this point is I check in with the A-team. On the one hand, Pitta Natalia thinks it's real because the water is so clean, the boat looks like it's floating in air. But on the other hand, Cole Tifa Tiller thinks this is just another Photoshopper trying to impress us with his or her skills. Cole said it's, and you can say it with us, so fake, it's funny! Okay, well, I think it's your turn to tell me what you're thinking. I mean, do you think this is a real picture that hasn't been manipulated? Or are we looking at just another BFBF, big fat boat fake? Go ahead and leave your votes up here, answers down there, or just shout it out. But do it quickly because I'm going to be getting right to the answer here. I want to get done and get out. It's a beautiful day today, and I want to get outside for a bike ride. And I will because, well, I don't know why I will, but the official answer is real. As it turns out, this really is a case where the water is so clear, it creates the optical illusion that a boat is floating in the air above it. In Scotland, there was another example of this not long ago when a ship appeared to be floating in the air behind a golf tournament on live TV. According to BuzzFeed, this is an atmospheric optical effect called looming, similar to mirages. Our last picture today shows what appears to be a cute winged creature. It was sent in by Nerdland, who asked, is this real or a BFF? Nerd, you know, when it comes to strange creatures, the imagination can conjure up all sorts of strange things. And toy makers can come up with many more, like this one. That's a toy. Or this one. That's a toy too. But this one, you know, I'm not quite sure about this one. Jayden Carper thinks it's definitely a Pokemon for the new Detective Pikachu movie, and Heiji Harold agreed, saying, it's a new Pokemon. On the fake side, Samir Ahmad said, it looks like a cute fluffy toy for a car dashboard. And Gabby Rolla says, that's fake. It's part of a game where you can morph animals. Mackenzie Ryan Ray went with unknown, saying, Bill, I really have no idea. Okay, it's time for you to let me know what you think. Go ahead and vote up here, answers down here, or shout it out. I'm gonna find out who's wrong and who's right now. You ready? And the official answer is, unknown. Thanks to so many helpful readers on Facebook and our senior researcher, Isaac Sisson, we now know there is a real creature like this one, and it's called the Venezuelan Poodle Moth. It was discovered in 2009 in the Gran Sabana region of Venezuela by Dr. Arthur Anker. Dr. Anker took many photographs of his discovery like this one. We know that this is a real picture of a real Venezuelan poodle moth, but can't confirm this one. According to Snopes.com, this may be a picture of a handmade model of the moth, not the actual thing. Bottom line is, nobody knows for sure whether this version is real or not.